wishing you a day of deep clarity and quiet inspiration. Welcome back. There is a specific kind of soul that comes from using materials that have been touched by time. The silvered grain of a weathered bench, the cool weight of flagstone, or the warm patina on an antique lantern. Today, we're diving into the rustic patio. In Rustic Patio garden design for cozy outdoor living, we explore how to layer these honest, tactile materials to make your outdoor space feel less like a modern patio and more like a timeless, comfortable country hideaway. Tucked beneath a leafy arbor, this intimate patio feels like a whispered secret. Wooden lattice walls climb with ivy while purple geraniums spill from borders around a simple folding table set for two. Sunlight filters through overhead vines onto gravel paths, casting dappled patterns over rustic chairs waiting for conversation or quiet contemplation. No grand design here, just thoughtful harmony between structure and nature. This is sanctuary made small, where every bloom, beam, and breeze invites you to pause, breathe, and linger beneath the green canopy that turns ordinary moments into extraordinary peace. Sunlight dapples across hand-laid brick pavers beneath arched doorways draped in ivy and wreaths of dried vines. Wrought iron chairs cradle cream cushions around a round table crowned with terracotta pots spilling pink geraniums. Hanging baskets sway gently beside white lattice panels climbing with roses. Stone urns overflow with blooms at every corner. This isn't just a patio. It's a sanctuary woven from history and horticulture, where aged bricks meet fresh petals, and every shadow invites lingering. Here, time slows under leafy canopies and beauty grows not by design alone, but by devotion to detail, texture, and tranquil living. Discover the poetry of practicality. Twigs turn trellises, stones laid not just to walk but to wander, fabrics draped not just to decorate, but to soften time itself. The table stands ready for sunrise toast or twilight wine, with pillows piled low and flowers gathered high. Behind, Wattle walls whisper of ancient craftsmanship. Ahead, meadows burst with goldenrod and aster under dappled canopy. This isn't landscaping, it's legacy making, turning scraps into sanctuary, noise into stillness, consumption into connection. Here, nature doesn't shout. It sings one petal, plank, and pause at a time, rooted in love for land, light, and life lived slowly, beautifully, sustainably, with room at the table for everyone, even the bees. Tucked behind a sage green door, this rustic wood-paneled nook glows with sunshine and serenity. A cheerful yellow table anchors the space, flanked by mismatched chairs, one olive, one lemon, inviting slow mornings or twilight teas. Shelves overflow with potted herbs, trailing vines, and ceramic jars. Windowsill plants bask in natural light while hanging baskets soften beams above. Outside, stone pavers lead to bursting flower beds of purple coneflowers and golden daisies. This isn't just decor, it's devotion to living gently, where every leaf, latch, and latte cup whispers peace under open sky and sheltered soul. Golden hour bathes adobe walls in warm amber as a dark wood table sits nestled among drought-tolerant splendor. Orange marigolds, silvery sage, spiky yucca, and prickly pear cactus framing brick pavers that lead to shaded nooks. Tree branches filter sunlight overhead while curved stucco walls echo desert architecture. No lush lawn here, only resilient beauty thriving with minimal water, maximum soul. This is sustainability styled with spirit, where every plant tells a story of adaptation, every shadow invites pause, and every meal shared under open sky feels like a celebration of land, light, and slow, sacred living rooted in place. Sunlight spills over cobblestones onto cheerful yellow wicker chairs and a matching table. Nestle beside a sage-green shed adorned with hanging pots and rustic decor. Orange cosmos and white poppies spill along the path like confetti from nature's party. Lavender and purple blooms soften wooden fences draped in vines. This isn't just seating, it's sanctuary made bright, where every petal, plank and pillow invites you to pause, sip tea, and linger beneath leafy canopies. Here, color doesn't shout. It sings harmony with greenery, turning an ordinary corner into extraordinary peace under open sky. Discover the poetry of practicality. Stones laid not just to walk but to wander. Wood worn smooth, now holding teacups. Plants chosen not just to survive, but to thrive with abandon. The table stands ready for sunrise toast or twilight wine, with cushions piled low and flowers gathered high. Behind, stone masonry meets wooden shutters. Ahead, stairs vanish into emerald depths. This is more than landscaping. It's legacy building. Turning corners into havens, noise into stillness, emptiness into embrace. Here, nature doesn't shout. It sings one petal, plank, and pause at a time, rooted in love for land, light, and life lived slowly, beautifully, sustainably, with room at the table for everyone, even the frogs. Sunlight glides over a woven bamboo deck where rattan chairs cradle quiet moments beside a round table adorned with golden chrysanthemums. Terracotta pots line the railing, overflowing with herbs and blooms that mirror the lotus-dotted pond beyond. Thatched walls whisper of rustic craftsmanship as rice paddies stretch to the horizon under soft skies. This isn't just seating, it's sanctuary made simple, where every leaf, latch, and latte cup invites you to pause, breathe, and linger beneath open sky and sheltered soul. surrounded by water's calm and nature's gentle rhythm. Beneath a weathered wooden pergola draped in cascading greenery, a sturdy timber table anchors the space. Flanked by matching benches on brick pavers that glow under dappled sunlight. Massive terracotta urns overflow with purple delphiniums, white petunias, and trailing vines, framing the scene like living sculptures. In the distance, glass-paned windows hint at indoor warmth beyond. This isn't just dining, it's devotion to slow living, where every beam, bloom, and breeze invites you to linger beneath nature's ceiling, surrounded by rustic charm and quiet abundance rooted in earth and elegance. Step into a world where nature leads and comfort follows. Rough-hewn stones form pathways through meadows of golden flowers. A lone wooden chair rests on a raised deck, like an invitation to stillness. Hay bales double as decor or extra seats. Terracotta pots cradle herbs and blossoms beside mossy rocks. No grand design here, only grace in the details. Aged wood, sun-warmed stone, fragrant foliage. This patio proves joy grows in simplicity when we let wilderness guide us, and every hue, from amber bloom to olive leaf, sings harmony with the earth's quiet rhythm. Step into a world where architecture surrenders to abundance. Rough-hewn stone meets hand-carved wood. Terracotta pots hold life against living walls of emerald foliage. The table stands ready for morning tea or twilight reflection, with cushions piled low and flowers gather high. Behind, glass doors reflect golden hour light. Ahead, steps vanish into jungle greens. No manicured lawn here. Only wild elegance, where sustainability means letting nature lead, and every beam, bloom, and breeze sings harmony with the earth's rhythm. Here, time slows, and beauty grows without being told. Nestled among vibrant yellow cone flowers and leafy greens, a dark wood pergola stands as a garden room. Its lattice walls adorn with hanging planters and climbing vines. Inside, a simple table invites quiet meals or morning coffee beneath dappled shade. Gravel paths lined with stepping stones wind past raised timber beds brimming with herbs, lettuce, and ornamental grasses. This isn't just structure. It's sanctuary made intentional, where every beam, bloom, and breeze encourages stillness. Here, nature is curated but never constrained. Beauty grows in harmony between design and wildness, rooted in earth, light, and slow living. Beneath a living ceiling of twisted vines and dappled sunlight, a round wooden table surrounded by crossback chairs invites lingering meals or quiet mornings. Flagstone pavers woven with creeping time lead through lavender-lined borders toward stone steps vanishing into greenery. Lanterns hang from gnarled beams, waiting to glow at dusk. Rough-hewn walls cradle windows that blur the line between inside and out. This isn't just dining, it's devotion to slow living, where every leaf, latch, and latte cup whispers peace under nature's embrace, rooted in earth, light, and timeless charm. Discover the magic of mindful making. Walls dotted not just to decorate, but to delight. Paths laid not just to walk, but to wander through wonder. Roses rest on tables. Tulips line walks. Vines climb like living lace overhead. The house watches over it all. Textured, tranquil, inviting, as if whispering, "Stay a while." Beyond, steps vanish into floral depths. Ahead, silence hums with bees and breeze. This is more than landscaping. It's legacy building. Turning corners into havens, noise into stillness, emptiness into embrace. Here, nature doesn't shout. It sings, one petal, plank, and pause at a time, rooted in love for land, light, and life lived slowly, beautifully, sustainably, with room at the table for everyone. Even the butterflies dancing above the wisteria. Copy ask Quen explain translate. As. Authentic farmhouse style is built on the foundation of materials that get better with age. We hope these rustic patio ideas have inspired you to slow down, embrace the charm of the well-loved, and design a space that tells your own story. Thank you for tuning in, subscribing, and allowing us to be a part of your design journey. Take care of your space, celebrate the character in every detail, and live beautifully.